Hey, I'm Pastor Nate,
And I'm Lady T.
and we are about to start a new series, Fight Like a Girl. Now, when you hear that term, fight like a girl, what comes to mind?
I don't know. A lot of times it means something negative.
Or something being weak.
Yeah,
But we know some
exactly.
strong women, don't
Yes,
we?
we do.
And during this time with this pandemic and everything that's going on in our land, we need faith. And so sometimes faith can be seen as something that's weak or
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
that people don't understand. So over the next couple of weeks, we're going to talk about women in the Bible who fought. Women in the Bible who had great faith. And also, we're going to be interviewing some women in the next couple of weeks who fought and who have great faith. We want you guys to make sure you're with us. Coming up in February, it's going to be 4 months.
4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
My bad.
Don't get it twisted.
4 years clean.
Yes, 4 years clean.
And I remember when you and I were talking, you said every day is a fight. What's that fight? Like, is it a fight to go back? So what do you have to do to prepare your mind mentally coming from addiction, like not to go back?
When I say every day is a fight, it's that some days, I have, like I said, I have good days, I have bad days. One of my triggers is whenever it's any type of pain inflicted on me. It could be my children disliking something, or they hurt my feelings, or a death in the family. Normally I used to use drugs to numb them feelings.
But what do you use now?
I use my sponsor. I use my network. I pray. And I remember my bottom. I keep that, the thing that they do tell us is play the tape out. If I was to go get high, what's going to happen after I go get high? I know I'm going to keep spending all the money that I done saved. I know I'm going to lose everything. I know I'm going to lose relationships. I know I'm going to lose probably seeing my grandkids.
So what's the biggest motivation in staying clean
The biggest motivation,
for you?
having a relationship with my family, being able to be a good grandmother, loving myself, and just being able to walk with my head high. Because a lot of times I've always walked around with it down, ashamed for people to see me.
And I'm surprised about that because growing up, you were the leader. Like you were like the one female we're going to be seen with like 10 dudes.
Right.
And then when your boys.
Right.
And they knew if you came over Hargraves, you're going to give it to everybody just like them dudes did. Do you think that was something, because I believe every good and perfect gift comes from the Lord.
Right.
And you've always been a leader.
Right.
You've always been tough.
Right.
Do you think that's translated over into your faith walk?
Yes. Yes, it have. Like, I being in recovery, I live in an Oxford house for women.
And you in charge of the house.
And I'm in charge of the house. And I also are in charge of 3 other women houses.
Okay.
I help Miss Paula Harrington run 3 to 4 other women houses. So, yes, and I get that all the time that I'm a leader. I don't feel like I am, but through this recovery, though, I've seen how a lot of people have wanted my guidance, wanted to know how I got to where I am. And through this journey, though, I've been able to do it.
Now, you said you didn't know, like a lot of times people wouldn't get on the camera and talk about something like this. Why could you not say no to us?
I love y'all dearly, but I couldn't say no because one thing that I learned in one of your sermons was one thing God can't do is give himself praise. And without God, I wouldn't have a testimony. And I know that my story could help somebody else. And I just couldn't say no. Even though as nervous as I was, I just couldn't say no, though.